So let's take a look at this, y'all. This is a woman in California. I had saw on the news this morning. A woman in California already battling cancer went to go stay with a family member, and a bear tried to eat her ass up. I was having a conversation with someone a while ago, and they told me, I think I heard this before, but they told me that if a bear is coming towards you, you don't supposed to run. You supposed to just stand there. Now that may be the case, but I'm not fucking standing there trying to battle it out with a damn bear, a damn grizzly. I'm not gonna do that.
From an East Bay woman who survived being mauled by a bear while visiting her home in Lake Tahoe over the weekend. Tonight, she has a warning for others. KTVU's Amber Lee joins us now. She's live in Orinda tonight.
Better
Amber,
run,
the
Forrest,
bear was
run.
inside the victim's home when that attack happened.
Bears coming up in the house, like, knock knock, who's there? Asking for coffee and shit. You got some Sanka?
That's right, Julie. The woman lives here in Orinda, but tells me she was spending time at her family's vacation home as she battles cancer. She says bears have been on her
Praying
property
for her,
before,
already
but
going
this
through
is
shit.
the first time one has gotten inside her home.
I was bleeding and scared and screaming.
Laurel Rose von Hoffman-Kersey of Orinda describes being mauled by a bear early Saturday morning at the family's vacation home in Tahoe Vista in...
Now see, that's scary, because that's a little peaceful place. I know when I grow up, like I'm not already grown, but like in my later years, I plan on moving to the country where my neighbor is Bambi and shit. You know what I'm saying? Outside. Wake up to Bambi, drinking coffee, Sanka, if you will. Yeah, but now you got to worry about the lions and tigers and bears, oh my, and shit.
North Lake Tahoe.
I should be dead, the way that the bear swiped at my face. And
Wow.
right here.
Her injuries include a deep laceration to the cheek that required stitches, puncture wounds, cuts and bruises all over her body.
She straight was banging with a grizzly. Could you imagine? Oh my God.
She says she was treated at a hospital. The 66-year-old tells me she is fighting stage 4 lymphoma and was isolating in her Tahoe home when loud noises from the kitchen woke her up around 6 a.m. She says she found a large bear by the refrigerator.
Imagine you sleep and you hear, or what if the bear smacking on some honey hot wings and shit from the night before and shit? You know what I'm saying? You wake up and a fucking grizzly is in your kitchen. Like, what do you do? Do you stand there like people say? Do you freeze? Do you play red light, green light with the bear? Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Like, what do you do?
Must have come straight at me. I have only a vision of the paw. It was dark.
Oh my
and then I'm
God.
getting torn up.
Von Hoffman-Kersey says these are photos of a bear on her property just in June, and that the animals often break into cars, but none has ever gone inside her home until now. She says she fought back by...
How the bears be opening up the car doors? How they be opening up the car doors? Or do they bust the window? How they be getting in the people's car?
throwing a quilt at the bear, and it eventually left through the front door the same way it had gotten in.
Anything that has a strong odor to it is really the number one thing that attracts a bear onto people's properties.
The California Department of Fish and Wildlife says so
He
far
wipe his
this year,
booty.
there have been 3 bear attacks in the Lake Tahoe area. State officials say people leaving out food unintentionally is a large part of the problem.
Hell yeah, they can open up the door. You see how he looking? Is there a lock up here? Let me go back. Is there a lock? Is there a lock? Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back to the bear. Trying to pry the lock his shit with his grizzly fingers.
Unintentionally is a large part of the problem.
That
Yeah.
comes in the form of garbage, comes in the form of food that's fallen off the tree, that they're rotten, like rotten fruit and that type of thing, or cat food that's left outside.
State officials say
Oh
DNA
my,
samples
pray for her.
have been
Be
collected
careful,
from the
Lord.
victim's injuries
I still
and
want to live in the
clothing
country.
to create a profile of the attacking bear, and that a trap has been set on the property.
If we can identify the profile of the attacking animal that we might have trapped, we can remove it, and it could be euthanized.
This bear's been in the neighborhood. He's not afraid of people. My screaming didn't frighten him.
Wow.
She tells me the bear left when it saw her husband and son. She'd like to see animals that attack humans be relocated. She says she's concerned that the next mauling may be deadly. Julie?
Oh my God. Yeah. So the bear attacked her, and then what got the bear to leave was her simply throwing a blanket over the bear. So maybe blinding the bear. Wow.